Hi, guys. Welcome to Allie's Advocacy for TBI Survivors. And I'm Allie, Director of TBI Raiders and 26-year survivor of a left-right traumatic brain injury survivor. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. And if you didn't see the short that I believe I created yesterday or something or another, there will not be any lives next week due to holiday week. Next week is Thanksgiving. So I'm not going to do any lives because it's just going to be celebrating with family. Time to let's just not think about TBI legislation or anything. Let's just be with family and everything. Get our heads out of the clouds and all that stuff. Let's just relax a bit. Okay, since I'm not all up to bits with the funding aspect when it comes to legislation and putting in that stuff, I started working on another piece of legislation. And as to why I'm getting on late, I was reading through 2 emails I received from, forgot who it was from, but it was on TBI Tark, and it was really cool. And it was nifty on what they're doing. So I'm going to contact them to see if I can discuss some stuff, what they're doing and everything. Because I've taken part in webinars and it's really nifty. Okay, now as for what I started drafting yesterday, the piece of legislation. Okay, get to typing this in. As introduced, to help promote the improvement of health along with aid in the successful educational and employment outcomes of students with disabilities. Not distinguish disabilities and TBI because they lump us all together. Okay. Next one. Be it enacted by, that's that line, by the Senate and House of Representatives in general court convened section 1 and okay, it's all caps, in act establishing a program students with disabilities as they are going through school. Okay, this next part last night I didn't know where to look, and it was getting too late because I was wanting to get some sleep, so I didn't know quite where to go find facts for this one. The legislature, oh gosh, legislature finds that okay. I'm going to be skipping down to some parts. Then the other part we're going to need to work on. Just put that there. For any of you guys that want to come post in the comments and what you want to put in the legislation, I'm just going to put what just kind of draft model so you can put your ideas in the comments section. To the following terms are going to be defined as follows. Okay. Then we will have a section 3 that says new law. A new section of law to be codified in the Oklahoma statutes to read as follows. And after I get all this, I'll just go and tell you what I'm looking for. Okay. Section. Yeah. Section 4. Funding for the program. And if you guys want to call it something, let me know what you want to call it. Okay, now to go back into what I'm looking for in the in like 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Okay, in section 1, where it says an act and all that, 1, it's going to be 1, section 1 is going to be establishing like facts, like four different facts, like 4 different facts for that section. Section 2, it's going to have following terms are going to be defined as follows. And you can have, see, in this piece, oh gosh, don't need this. There was 1, 2, 3. There was, okay, this piece I'm looking at that I drafted, there was 5 different terms that were defined. And so the terms that get defined are usually the pieces of legislation that you are going to be drafting, like the programs that are going to be created or about the disabilities. The disability, the programs, explaining a little more about what they're going to be doing. Section 3, you're going to be explaining about what the program is going to be doing, how it's going to be assisting students, what exactly it's going to be doing. Give ideas about ways you want it to improve the health and aid in the successful educational and employment outcomes of students with disabilities, and list ways and everything. And the piece that I'm looking at, there are there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's seven different ways. There's like 7 different ways listed to be in the new section of the law. And then funding for section 4, you're to give ideas of ways of how to fund the program and everything, like 10 cents of off tickets, and where would the money go for, give details and like ways to raise money and so forth. So that is all for today. I will have more for the next one, and please list below in comments and like and share the video and comment, and please follow.